Information from the Ukrainian Frontline Day 621. Over the past day, 53 combat engagements took place. In the Kupiansk sector, the enemy conducted unsuccessful assault operations near the settlements of Sinkivka, Petropavlivka, and Ivanivka in Kharkiv region, where defenders repelled about 10 enemy attacks. Within the Bakhmut sector, occupying forces made several attempts to reclaim territory in Klishchiivka and Andrivka regions. Ukrainian troops successfully defended against 5 enemy attacks in these areas. Additionally, the enemy's assault operations near Bodanivka, Kromov, and Pivden in the Donetsk region proved unsuccessful, with Ukrainian forces repelling a total of 5 attacks. Conversely, the Ukrainian defense forces maintained their assault operations to the south of Bakhmut, causing significant losses in both personnel and equipment for the enemy while solidifying their own positions. In the Avdiivka sector, the enemy continues to try to encircle Avdiivka. Ukrainians are holding steadfast and inflicting significant losses on the enemy. Thus, the defense forces repelled about 10 attacks in the areas of Stepov, Avdiivka, Severn and Pervomaisk in Donetsk region. The main goal of the Russian troops is to take the chemical plant, because full control of this plant will mean that the Russians will have access to the road used by the Ukrainian armed forces to supply ammunition and evacuate wounded soldiers or civilians. The success of the Ukrainian armed forces in Kherson region is confirmed in the ISW. Ukrainians are approaching the Dnipro riverbank. Defenders have managed to expand their control over the territory north of the village of Pidstapov, located about 17 kilometers east of Kherson. This area is very important for the full deoccupation of Ukrainian territory, as it creates an opportunity to cut off a large number of Russian troops and allows Ukrainian troops to pass into Crimea. Balázs Orbán, political director of the Prime Minister of Hungary, said that Budapest will block the start of negotiations with Ukraine on joining the EU until Hungarian requirements regarding the language of education are met. Hungary has always been a supporter of Ukraine's rapprochement with the European Union, he said, adding, however, that a tougher language law has changed everything. The new laws have made the life of Hungarians in Ukraine unbearable, Orbán said. He refers to the recently introduced law in Ukraine, which obliges minorities, not only Hungarian, to receive at least 70% of education in the Ukrainian language. Thus, Hungary worries that children who grow up in Hungarian-speaking families in Ukraine will have difficulties while studying. We cannot come to terms with this, Balázs Orbán said. Subscribe to our channel so you can follow the latest events from Ukraine. Your support helps us grow and spread awareness to a larger audience.